Like everyone else, we have a mend pile.
We have a book where there are 3 pages with very tiny font of what to do. Some are crossed over, some are not, some have been there for years, and some are just like new inventions to do.
Some of the things are already done, so we're just gonna talk about what we've been deciding on. First, are we gonna talk about these? Sometimes you grow out of styles, right? This is it's perfectly fine skirt. It's like a skater skirt, but when I put it on, I just feel like,
2010.
Yeah. So I am going to make like a, what is it?
Breeches?
Yeah, 1500s kind of breeches, and I have some other blue velour, so I'm gonna keep this and try and manipulate it into it. We tested it a little bit, so we think that's gonna be all right.
Yeah. And a few years ago, I bought this skirt. It's faux leather. I bought it because I was replacing another mustard yellow skirt that I had lived its life. It's been in the mend pile ever since I bought it because it's too big in my waist.
It's just a square, so it's
it's just a square
sticking out everywhere.
So we're gonna put an elastic in here and sew 2 lines beside the zipper to make it just hug the body. Never got around to do that, and now I put it on and I don't want to wear the skirt anymore. I don't want the style anymore, and it's too tight over my hips, but still too big in the waist. So now it's going to become Anatar's shoulder plates.
Because we're missing gold, yellow, sky to wear.
Yeah, we can't get it here where we live, so we're gonna use the skirt for that, and I think that'll be a much better use for it.
Indeed. And then there was this underskirt that I thrifted, too big in the waist, sew it in the back and just make it fit, really.
Yeah.
And I also had another dress, like, from 2009 or something. Loved it, wore it, but I don't want to wear it anymore. So this is finished. I made a skirt. Molly thrifted a purple, lovely, like kind of 90s inspired silhouette skirt that I wanted to copy, and it just turned out perfect. It's this very dark red velour, put an elastic in the waist, and just a simple silhouette, but I love it now. And
we drew off my skirt and made a pattern, so now we can make these skirts if we ever have like some jersey that will work for that kind.
It's for stretch fabric.
Yeah.
And the bags? Yes, we made these bags a while ago, but we never got around to get some ties to make the drawstring. And finally, we got some ties. They're exactly enough, but we didn't want any more because they get so tall. And the extra hair is that we added pearl string. This was a necklace that was ruined. We cut it in half and made an extra detail, but it also works as a strap, and we love it.
Looking at Pinterest on all these tiny cute velour bags or something in brocade, and now it is complete.
So happy.
And the biggest one was just, we got inspired to do it after we made these tops.
Was just to spoiler for
the
video, but
to redesign our sweaters, because we have a bunch of colorful sweaters in our colors, but they're really boring because we're plain. So the back on this purple was just like this, and the yellow just very yellow.
Just plain sweater.
But they're like good quality.
This was also way too long in the body and the arms, and this one also boring. Never felt like we wanted to wear them, and also this was way too big in the sleeves.
So one night we just,
we got around to put some scrap fabric on and had a lot of fun, and now we just adore them so much. Like, we look into the closet and go,
can't wait to wear them ever.
Next one, we have these sweaters. And we wore them all the time when we've had them for like 15 years, probably. They've been worn. They really have been.
Way different style. We only wore leggings with them and like short shorts.
That's why we had long sweaters.
Yeah.
We figured out that making a pillow would be the best way to like preserve the prints. That's mainly why we got them. And we have done that before with certain things that we don't wear anymore. Yeah. This was a
jacket.
Yes,
with a hood.
Mother wore all the time in high school.
Yeah, that's a long time ago, and it got really dirty because it's, you know, the teddy kind of fabric, and it just didn't wash anymore. So then we took the part that weren't dirty and made a pillow out of it.
Pretty cute. It
Yeah.
still has a little bit of pockets.
Yeah.
And then I tried to buy a sweater, and it was online, and I wanted like a red sweater, and the only thing I could find was this fluffy one, and it was so warm. I couldn't wear it at all. So we had to make a pillow out of it, and it's like the softest pillow. I love it so much, and we've taken care of the rib and everything else that we can take care of. So yeah,
It lives better like this.
way better. And the pillow in question about the sweaters is finished. We're
Yeah.
so happy.
We took care of all the jersey around the back.
It
Some is
still
from-
had good quality.
Yeah, some for test fabric, but the ones from this fabric is really good thick jersey, so that's gonna become something great.
Mm.
So here it is. We just mashed them together. We love it. We can take care of why we purchased it in the first place. So
I
it's a
look at it
success.
and I see 2012. Like,
yeah, it's so cozy.
and
though.
2013.
Yeah, that can live on in our couch.
Gonna try and add an elastic in the waster, because even after we sewed it in quite a bit, it's still too big in the waist. But I can't sew it anymore because then I can't pull it on. So I'm gonna try and fold this over and just slip a 5mm elastic in there. See how it goes. The skirt is for this Batwoman costume that's inspired by what she wears in the DC Bombshells. This is a skirt I never wore, and it's this perfect cut for, it's like a baseball outfit. This ribbon is from our grandmother, which will work as a belt. Thought that was fine. And this top is also, it was thrifted, and I cropped it so it has this like kind of baseball tee look. And we added, again, ribbons from grandma here and there for the details. And the bats, they are beautiful. Molly put them on. It's like this stick and glue. We haven't sewed it yet, but it sticks pretty well. It's from also a thrifted shirt, which was very ruined. It was impossible to wear, so it became fabric and we used it for this.
Added pearl string and new straps. Never actually used this sweater because the neckline was so low. Now we have some leftover rib from my tank top, and now it's 2.5 centimeters taller, and I can wear this sweater.
This sweater had really big sleeves before, so I cut off maybe 10 centimeters width and, shaped them like sleeves should be. Not the prettiest, but it works, so I can wear it. We have cropped off the rib and gotten the length we want, so this is gonna be attached. We wanted to remove it before sewing this on because it was so long. And this patch is gonna cover up the text that is on here. It says something like, "Don't make me use my teacher's voice," and that doesn't really, that's not cool. So yeah, this looks really lovely. This is a scrap fabric from a robe I made for myself. Really in love with it, so can't wait.
This is a bright lavender sweater that we thrifted. It's already cute with its details in the neck and the pocket, but the other sweaters are better now, so this one can be cuter. Seeing as we have daylight, we wanted to show you the sweaters by holding them up. So this is the yellow one.
I heightened the neck. It was like so low. Adorable.
Yeah. And the purple one.
The green.
We also edited the sleeves.
Oh yeah,
on
the
this one.
sleeves was too broad. And here's the blue one. Key. So happy.